It's 3 a.m. I'm falling asleep.
It's 4 a.m. It's not done yet. Did I do all of this work for nothing?
It is about 6 a.m. here, so I feel like throwing up. I don't know if I can continue the challenge.
I spent 24 hours creating everything you need to start and scale an online business, and by the end of this video I'm gonna give you all the assets and everything you need so you can start making money today. I wanna up the stakes, so I'm gonna give you some money. In fact, one of you is gonna win $1,000 if I can't create this, launch it, and make money with it within these 24 hours to my Facebook audience. And if I can do it, you're still gonna get $100. Okay, so here's my idea. I think this is gonna work well because what are some of the things that you need to start a business? It's like, you gotta know what to sell, right? But then you gotta know what to price it, and then where do you go to find the leads, the customers and everything. So I wanna give you a template for each of the different things that you need so that you just fill in the blanks. So the rules are very simple. Number one, I have to create a business in a box you can use to make money today. Number two, I have to create the marketing material for you so you can just fill in the blank, plug and play. Number three, I have to give you everything for free plus a 30-day free trial to our software that's all in one, so you're not paying anything before you actually make money. And fourth, and finally, to test that this works, I have to sell this bundle for $1 before the end of 24 hours, or I owe one of you $1,000. And then it's free again when you're watching this video. So I started by creating these funnel strategies, the business strategy that you can use if you're selling something low ticket, you pick that one. If you're selling something high ticket, you pick that one. If you're doing a 5-day challenge, you pick that one. If you're doing a homepage to download a free ebook, you pick that strategy. This is the foundation for everything moving forward.
One thing I'm noticing a lot is people have questions like, what should I sell as my main core offer? And it's like, is it a course? Is it this? Is it that? And why not all of them? If it makes sense to give the same outcome through different levels of access, you can definitely do that, and people can choose which one they want more. Like, I want $10,000 offer because I want that instant premium thing, or I want a $1,000 thing because that's my budget right now, or I just want you to do everything for me. What is the done for you offer? So, all right, so we have another one that I've built. This is a homepage, got traffic from social media, homepage to freebie, application, or automated sales funnels.
Now you might be thinking, what are these homepages and low ticket funnels, high ticket funnels? And it's basically just web pages, websites, but it's one site per offer. So if you're selling something, a service, for an example, you would want a funnel, a website that sells the service and doesn't confuse people. So what I've done is I've built in a previous video, I created 24 templates in 24 hours that you can also find in the description below that you can use as you're going through this. And then after a few hours in the office, I took a quick break. I had dinner outside, spent some time with the kids, helped my wife a little bit in the garden, and then I headed back into the office to continue.
Oh, it's midnight and I feel like throwing up. I don't know why, but I don't know if I can continue the challenge. Maybe I'll get some food and then hopefully it gets better. All right, I got 5 different funnel strategies. So now all of you have at least one that you can use that is highly profitable, highly proven, and will work for you in your business no matter what you sell. And here's why. We have an automated course funnel, right? And then we have a challenge funnel, a homepage funnel, a low ticket funnel, and a webinar VSL application funnel. No matter which one it is for you, there's something for you. So now you just need the funnel pages and the copy and the social media and the emails to follow up to be like, now we get traffic, we get leads, we get customers, we get clients. The problem is that it's 1:30 a.m. and I haven't finished all of the rest. God, I was gonna say something bad, but I'm not giving up. I will get this done. And then I also gotta make money with this and launch it also before I go to sleep.
Next up, I decided to make a social media post on Facebook talking about this, what I'm doing, and I said, what if I gave you this? And then I listed out everything included, because I wanted people to know before I launched this that you can get this for $1 when it's done. Let me know below, because the plan is I'll circle back later. If I finish in time, I'll drop a payment link for $1 and see if I get a payment and a customer.
By the way, I almost forgot to eat. That's why I almost threw up, because I hadn't eaten for most of the day. So now I feel better, and I'm hopeful. I'm confident. I'm an optimist. You know, think we can do it. Probably not.
Now, this is where things kind of took a turn, because this was the first time the challenge kind of went into the gray zone when I had this idea.
Or what if I give Pedro access to Funnelytics, which is the software that we use to create these funnel flows and roadmaps, and then he goes into Funnels.so to create the workflows and the automate. Is that cheating? I don't know. It's not cheating though. It's like my team helping me, you know, my partner. He's just gonna help me build some of it, you know. Actually, you know what? He's just gonna build the tech stuff, and I'm still gonna give you all the templates, so relax. Let me know if I failed in the comments if Pedro helps out. I needed to get an energy drink, an ice cream. It's 3 a.m. It's not ideal, I know. I'm falling asleep. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So we have a race to finish. We're gonna finish it.
Now, the next big thing that we need is email follow-up sequences. So when people download something, you wanna be able to follow up with them and kind of build that relationship. And when the time is right, you offer them a paid offer. You invite them to work with you. And so that's what we did. And Pedro sent me a Loom video explaining the workflows, the automations, and I had the copy and the email sequences for all these different funnels, all types of businesses that you can just plug and play.
So I think I'm gonna be able to sell this. Right now it's 3:41 a.m. because we have social media still. I think that's it. What the? Oh yeah, story selling. But that kind of goes hand in hand with social media, because stories sell, information tell. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Let me show you the email sequences. All right, so I have a VSL webinar application sequence, welcome nurture, abandonment, I just say abandoned cart. 13 different email sequences that I got from ChatGPT. Sales campaign, like a launch thing, like a sales week. Upsell sequence, free to paid, and then re-engagement sequence. So, good stuff.
What you're about to see next is where I kind of started going to a negative mindset, where I started doubting myself. Is this worth it? Is it, you know, people are actually gonna buy this? Because I'm a perfectionist. I wanted things to be perfect and I wanted to be amazing, and not just like, oh, you get all of these things for $1, but like, is it actually any good? And I was falling behind on schedule. All right, quick update for you. I just created a payment link. It's 4 a.m. It's $1 for the entire thing. It's not done yet. And so I created a payment link for $1 and posted it in my Facebook post in the comments. And please, I'm gonna check back in a few hours after everything is done. I don't know what to expect. It's like, did I do all of this work for nothing? Or are people actually loving this? And then it was finally time to move to story templates, because stories sell, and we wanted to have metaphors and analogies where you create belief in your customer's mind. So when they hear your sales message, they come to the conclusion why it's so important to get your specific offer. And luckily, I had a template that I had created a few years ago, and so here's what that looks like.
So it's called storytelling angles, and then it's like epiphany moment, quick client story, biggest mistake, second stage tip. And if we scroll down, you're gonna see authority quote, short tutorial, objection handling, 3 simple steps, big domino. And then there's a few more that I've developed the last couple of years, so I'll add those as well. And then you can use those in any social media post, written, images. you can't use them in images, but if you use an image and text, and then in your videos as well.
And then suddenly it was 5 a.m. and I started freezing. I sat there and complaining about how tired I am and how some people actually enjoy working this late. But to be honest, I was running out of time. And so all I had to do was just finish everything, get it done, post a link in the Facebook comments and see if people actually purchased the product, because that's the only thing that matters at this point.
All right, it's time for the grande finale. I saw some people commenting on the post on Facebook, and I just dropped the Stripe link there. $1. It is about 6 a.m. here, so it's almost 6 a.m. So I am gonna go to sleep. But first, let's see if it's worth it. Let's see if it's all this work was worth it to build the email sequence, the social media templates. We ended up getting 17 templates using stories to sell. Super powerful analogies, always work the best. Now let's take a look. Go to payments, and there we go. $1, $1, $1, $1, $1. How many is it? Failed. It failed for someone. This is page 2. But check this. That's page 2. Are you kidding me? What? That's like 50 people. What?
So thank you. The Facebook post absolutely blew up. We had almost 200 customers, same as the last 24-hour challenge. And now it's free in the description below for you. And also check out the other resources if you want to learn how to build a funnel agency, get paid $10,000 per month or more working with other people. We have 800 people now in Full-Time Funnel Designer, as well as hundreds of people also using Funnels.so, where you can also get a 30-day free trial. See you in the next one.